Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Wow.
A king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, Simba, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
And this'll all be mine?
With a few exceptions.
Simba.
But I thought a king can do whatever he wants.
Oh, there's more to being king than getting your way all the time.
There's more?
Simba.
First of all, it's not all fun and games. The president has a lot of responsibilities.
Like what?
The president has some powers clearly outlined in the Constitution. For example, the president is in charge of the military.
Wow! So he can send the army wherever he wants?
He can move the troops all over the world, but if he wants to declare war, he has to check with Congress. He can also make agreements with other countries, and even send people to those countries as ambassadors.
What else can he do?
Do you remember when I said only Congress has the power to declare war? The president has some special jobs for dealing with the Congress.
What's Congress?
Congress is a group of people that citizens vote for to help the government understand their problems. It's Congress's job to make sure that problems the people are having get solved.
So what does the president do with Congress?
If something big and important happens, he can call all of them together so they can talk about it. He also gives something called a State of the Union address. It's like a big speech that talks about how the entire country is doing. And if Congress makes a decision he doesn't agree with, the president can say no. That's a veto.
That sounds like a lot of work, Dad.
But there's more. It's the president's job to make sure that laws passed by Congress are followed. He makes sure that people listen to what Congress says. Another part of this power is giving especially smart people jobs, and then they can help him run the country.
That sounds like what Zazu does. I just can't wait to be president.
It takes a lot of work to become president. Not just anyone can do it. You must be a natural-born citizen, meaning that you were born in the country. Be at least 35 years old and have lived in the U.S. for 14 years.
What else can he do?
Well, on top of his powers officially said in the Constitution, the president also has some unofficial powers. For example, it's also the president's job to be something called a chief diplomat. A diplomat is someone chosen to speak with other countries and make agreements with them. These agreements are called treaties.
But sire, don't forget that the president's treaties must be voted on by Congress.
Yes, Zazu, that's true. It is also the president's job to handle big problems when they occur. Things like earthquakes, flood, and the wildebeest stampede.
But Dad, what happens when the president doesn't do what he's supposed to? What if he breaks the rules?
Being president is a very serious responsibility, Simba.
Everything you see exists together in a delicate balance. As king, you need to understand that balance and respect all the creatures, from the crawling ant to the leaping antelope.
When a president breaks the law, he can be impeached.
That's when the president gets fired, right?
Sort of. Impeachment is when the president is accused of a crime. Then he goes to Congress and they decide whether or not he is guilty. If he is, he can be punished. Part of that includes losing his job.
Whoa!
Yes, Simba. Throughout history, the president has been a very important part of the government. And just like anything else, the president's role has changed over time. The animals of the savannah have wanted him to do more and more, and it has become a very powerful position. With great power comes great responsibility.
Simba, come on!
Dad, can I go? Nala and I were supposed to go to the watering hole today.
All right, as long as Zazu comes with you.
No.
Step lively. The sooner we get to the waterhole, the sooner we can leave.